Good afternoon, samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this afternoon as we venture forth slightly before I was actually supposed to do that with the intro. Whatever. Anyway, as we venture forth back onto streets, well travelled at this point. Also, hail real spawn, though I don't know if you can hear me, but either way I've said hail in chat, so there we go. And to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the streets of Gotham, but before that we did some more AR challenges. But it's actually no good. No, it's going to be the exact same thing. Though in terms of the story, we did more Riddler stuff. We didn't do any side stories because we didn't have any. Mostly Riddler stuff. Oh, and also the City of Fear. So Gotham is now a wasteland and we cannot do anything at ground level, and therefore we have no choice but to actually do the story. Dun, dun, dun. Oh well, anyway, I can here got 2 minutes to clock into my dreadful job. Fair enough, but at least it's a job, which is more than some people are able to get these days. So, with that said, with that done, come join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Batman Arkham Knight. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PC is turned on, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be live. So, let's go. Shall we? Cool. Anyway, good luck with the stream. Fair enough. Cheers, Spawn. And you have, well, good luck with the job. Catch you later. Right. Now, before we get into the story, also I've managed to somehow tangle my controller up in a bunch of different cables. How have I done this? Oh, no, never mind. It hadn't. It just got caught on something. Let us venture forth into the Iceberg Lounge, because I have a plan. I have a cunning plan here. I may have figured out means of actually getting this 1,000,000 points that I need. Also, hail Hoodlum, welcome. On this week's episode of Ezio Man, will Ezio Man continue to fall into the dastardly LMC Kev's trap of playing this game forever, or will he finally break free and take down LMC Kev to save the Vortex before he is driven insane? Find out on this week's episode of Ezio Man, the Trial of the Iceberg Lounge. Now there is a... you see. I think I've cracked it. Maybe. Possibly. Oh god, Baldric has another cunning plan. Yes. But it is the most cunning of cunning plans. So long as I can get the timing right. Well. Oh, I ballsed it up. Alright. Also, I've got smudge on my glasses and it's really annoying me, so I'll fix that first. I did spend probably far more hours last night working on this than I probably should have, I'm going to be honest. But the bottom line is, as soon as we can get the stupid trophy, then all the better. Kiryu-chan and Ezio Man save the day. Indeed. That would be awesome. I would happily have a drink with Kiryu. Though I suspect we're both so socially inept that we probably wouldn't know what to say to each other. Yes, my cunning plan is literally just... I've noticed that if you use the back claw, it disrupts the game flow. So long as I make sure, get a few disarm and destroys in. Oh! Bollocks. And I don't get myself electrocuted.
You're gonna need a wheelchair when I'm done with you.
Oh! Ah. Right, early days, I can still get to 100 combo. It's a good plan to have. I like to think so. Combo's a bit low, but oh well. Just means it'll take a bit longer to get to that stage. And I really need to break the habit of just going for combos. Okay, that was close. See, like that. No! Ah, you nipple. Oh. Numb. Right. Because the thing is, I need at least a combo with about 300. If I can get that, then I should easily get to the 1,000,000 points. Problem is, it's like a tightrope. If you make one mistake, you might as well restart because there's no chance. Especially once the ninjas start getting you. The ninjas are actually the bit that scare me the most. Because they are just a pain in the backside. The Zappy guys and the shield guys, I can sort of deal with now, but the ninjas are just very fast and very scary. Technically, if I manage to get myself... If I recall correctly, it's around 500. Yeah. I've lost my train of thought now. It is possible to basically just get to that point with punching, but like I said, the tightrope is so narrow that if you screw up a blade dodge or hit a shock guy or somebody just swings in really quickly, I mean like ludicrously quickly, then you lose your combo and then that is it. I've just lost my combo. It's none of that. Lost the combo again. At least I have a plan. I have a plan that I suspect is going to work, but it's going to be one of those where I'm just going to have to really, really focus on it. Which means that unfortunately going to be the most entertaining of things to watch, but at the same time, There we go.
What do you want me to break first?
This is the tricky bit now. Oh, you. I fired the back claw and then I went to attack and I don't know what it grabbed, but or did I accidentally launch a batarang? I might have accidentally launched a batarang. And I screwed up again. Yeah, anywhere above 20, you better restarting, sadly, pretty much. Seeing this challenge being done on Nightmare is insane. I can believe that. I'm not doing it on Nightmare, however, because I'm insane, but not even I have my limits. Are you fully upgraded yet? No! Maybe. Batman's... The Batsuit's fully upgraded, and all my combats are fully upgraded. My gadgets are not, however, but I don't need the gadgets here, because it's not a Predator. Before I do the 50 Predator challenge, I might wait until I get all of my gear upgraded, but for the moment... Bad thing is, I haven't done all the combat challenges. There's 2 that are still locked, which I assume I will do in the story. Since it seems like the story does have some carryover into the AR challenge menu. No! Why didn't I lock on? Ow. Okay. Oh, it's early enough that I'm not going to worry about that. Ow! I got slapped by a goon. Goon slap, indeed. Hail, Kev. Hail, LMC. Welcome. Oh, how did I manage that? Why? Why did I use the electric... How did I use the explosive batarangs?
Simulation activated.
There we go.
You should run, Batman.
No! Dodge one too many times. So you can dodge once without dropping the combo, and then you dodge again and you lose the combo. I was doing quite alright there as well.
I'll kill you, freak. Smash your face. Ready for a slice.
Him.
I'll try not to hurt you, little bat. I'll break open your face, bat.
Oh, why? Right, I'm going to spend some time now trying to figure out why Batman keeps doing that.
I'm gonna dice you up, bat. I'm not done. Do you? Cover me, I'm fixing this guy. Come on, you're back in the fight. Make it count. That's it, too.
I think I gave up with this. It's stuff like that. Yeah, I can believe that. There you go again.
Careful, I'm all out. You're weak. I'm in charge.
Right, okay. So, it's a timing thing. Oh, fun. If I pull the trigger for a bit too long, Batman goes into a quick-fire batarang. No, not keyboard controls. Right. Oh. What is the aim here? To get to 1,000,000 points, which unlocks the crocodile fight and unlocks an achievement. Sorry, Killer Croc, even not crocodile. Nope. Alright then. No. Okay, fine. Bragging rights and an achievement, pretty much, yes. Ah. Also, this has just annoyed me. And unfortunately, that annoyance has driven me into the madness of trying to get this. All I need is to just get on a 300 combo for a few good takedowns. One. Get rid of that. Really? Shield, thank you. No! Lava. Right, well, question is, do I continue with as I am, or do I just say balls to it and hit restart? Yeah. Alright.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Oh. Like I said, it's a tightrope. One wrong move and it just completely screws you. Also, hail Turbo, welcome. Hail Turbo Drive Live. Been a while. Most things are just bragging rights these days, yes. Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. Those are particular bragging rights of mine. Not that I take much pride in them, because it goes to show more of my insanity than anything else. This probably also does the same, to be honest. That's really annoying. Right, okie dokie. That, you out, you, counter you. Take you out, you out, you out, you out. Backline you, counter you, down, you.
Simulation activated.
Was so close to the 300 combo. You already have made this real painful. I've been at this for months now, it feels like. Okay. Oh, you don't. What the? Oh. Electric guy. Right. You flip doodah and piddly and what's here? Okay, I shall look at that in a bit. Right. Dead bat. Haha, yes, very funny. Very witty, good sir. I haven't heard that one 500 billion times already. Oh! Hit the counter too soon.
Simulation activated. activated.
Him down, him down, down, him down, down, down. Oh, I've got my combo again, haven't I? Right. Climbing again. Am I climbing again? I mean, let's restart.
Mission activated.
No! Alright, let's slow down a bit, as nonsensical as that might initially sound. Okay, fine. So apparently I threw a batarang and it hit another goon in the face. Or maybe I didn't throw a batarang at all that time.
Ready to die.
Moving so fast here. Oh, that was close. That was too close. I don't like how close that was. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I was in mid-animation. Oh. Not entirely sure what Batman did there. He went for a leg sweep against a downed enemy. Sure. Already does hurt. It hurts my very soul. He's up. Smash. Smash. Oh, how did he get me from there? Oh. I don't even want to think of what that combo was. I saw 200. That. There we go. That. Right, finish that. Oh, goody. My combo's gone again. Not entirely sure what I did there, but okay. Whee. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, that camera went really weird. Smash, okay. Oh, flip doodles and go into the abyss. Right. Sure, okay. Oh. Well, on the upside, we're halfway there now. Right, yes, this is why you need the 300 combo earlier on. Right. Skipable. Halfway there. Yep. Oh.
Simulation complete.
On the upside, we got a new high score. On the downside, sorry, give me a minute. Yeah.
Simulation.
Also, mouse! I see a mouse in chat. Right, Give me a minute. Right,
Activated.
let's try this again. This is soul crushing. Really is. Oh well. It is fun to see the animations, though, I must admit. I do love the pre-flow fighting. It makes me feel like a badass. Until I get hit across the face. Right.
Simulation activated.
There's Croc in the background, mocking me. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this because I saw a shocky stick and I didn't destroy a shocky stick. So there is probably a shocky stick. There we go. Oh, I just destroyed a knife instead. Oh, wonderful. Oh, he nearly got me. Oh. Boy. Right. Okay, fine.
Simulation activated.
Ugh. Well, I'm not entirely sure I managed to pull that one off, but okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. That was a split-second thing.
Simulation
I
activated.
hit him the split second that the electricity had turned on. Wasn't mine, but I was doing an all-right combo. Right. Oh.
Simulation activated.
Huh. Okay. Oh, you done it again! Water you a fool. Also, wait for the moment. And why didn't that show up in the chat? Also, hello, Fart, and cheers, thank you for the water. Wait for the moment. Ritzcom, Evangelion. Don't know why. Just first one that came to mind. Alright. We start again.
Simulation activated.
300. 300 is what we aim. And that time I didn't get hit, but I did drop the combo on my own. Because I fired the backlaw into the thinner, because... Fine. I'm getting flashbacks to Yakuza 0. With the stupid climax challenges. Somehow I managed to survive that. Oh, you!
Simulation activated.
Backlaw.
Smash it. Quick, charge!
Oh, wait, where's my... What did the... What?
Try not to hurt you too little.
Oh dear.
I'll grind you into the ground.
Oh, okay, fine.
Your chest. This is gonna.
Oh. And again with the whole the better rank combo-y thing. Oh, it's early. We don't need to restart there. What just... What? Okay, fine.
I'll turn you from.
No. That's not the one I'm... that's technically the one I probably should have gone for, but it's not the one I'm going for. We've got plenty of time. Even if this is going to be probably mostly us trying to do the stupid iceberg launch challenge, but still. Ah. Go. Oh, what? Yeah. Where did the combo go? Oh. Alright, fine. Well, we've got time. Let's rebuild the combo. Where did that come from? Nope, I popped that one up. No, I'm not gonna get that one.
Simulation activated.
Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, fine. Electric dude decides to charge straight at the back of me. Okay.
Simulation activated.
Where did that... What? Right.
I'll kill you.
What? It's just confused me now.
You're gonna die.
Sometimes it is just my mistake. And that's right there. That's my mistake. But sometimes it just seems like the game decides, oh, you used the back claw. Oh, well, we've decided to cancel that for you. It's just... Why? Why?
You freak.
My part there. Okay, fine. Right.
Gonna die tonight.
Here we go. Right. That was going really well as well. And then I ran out of enemies to punch. Right. And that's where I should have hit the counter, and I didn't because I am a dingus. Right, okay then. Oh, now where did the combo go?
Gonna die. This'll be easy.
Alright, go with you. 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 Get rid of you. You're fine. Oh, for the love of I threw the batarangs and then somebody hit me in the back of their head. Right, okay. No! Ah. What combo was that? I'm guessing not 200.
Simulation activated.
Yay. Right. Oh, that was close. $158 that time.
Simulation activated.
Sometimes I wonder if this is just because I can't think fast enough. Even though I'm making too many stupid mistakes.
Simulation activated.
You're gonna die. This is where
Down, 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 down.
ready to be cut up. This is gonna hurt bad.
Okay.
This'll be easy.
him. Get rid of him. Oh, that was close. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I fumbled the button press on the disarm and destroy, and that took out me combo. Oh. And that was definitely in the 600, in the 200s. Okay then. And we try again. Good.
Time to retire.
Nope.
Simulation activated.
Right. Thing is that I want to try and get as much of this done this afternoon because we have the extra time, unlike in the evening where it is only 2 to 3 hours. So yes, we will get back to the story eventually, maybe, possibly, definitely this evening.
I'll turn your bow.
Go.
Getting up from that.
Oh, I've just dropped my combo, haven't I?
Simulation activated.
Yeah, well, right.
You're dying right here.
Oh. There's him.
Simulation activated.
Crossover of animations, right. I was hitting as somebody punched me in the back of the head. Oh, good lord. Right. Now I see like only 1% of people. Why 1% of people on Steam have the achievement that I'm going for?
Simulation activated.
I am not having luck with these things recently. Still stuck on. Can't get the relic on Stormy Ascent on Crash Bandicoot even. I spent a good hour or so today working on that as well. There we go. There we go. I got very lucky there. Oh.
It's real painful.
Really? Out of all the goons, you went for the one with the shield. Really?
Simulation activated.
As you will, Batman. As you will. Great pouncing muppet in the...
Simulation activated.
Right, early days, so I'll let that one slide. Oh! Ah. Wasn't even up to the ninjas there, right?
Activated.
I don't even know why I said that, because I haven't got to the ninjas with 300, 200 plus combo anyway. I usually muck it up somewhere along the line. take them down. And then we drop our combo like a complete dingus.
Simulation activated.
Right.
It's over for you, man.
That was me hitting the counter button when there was no counters to go off, because I got in such a rhythm of doing that. Right. Can you blame me? Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Down, boom, 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 boom.
Simulation activated.
Oh, okay, right. So, my glorious plan, or cunning plan, as I initially called it, yeah, now that's a bit trickier when you consider that sometimes I go to do the backlaw and Batman just throws explosive batarangs at the enemies. Which is fine, but it doesn't give me the iframes to basically get out of the situation that I'm trying to avoid. So I suppose I could just use the backlaw intelligently rather than spamming it, which might be a better idea. I wonder if the devs have adjusted the game so it can't be abused. I mean, they're the same mangs that bought up this bleeding challenge, so... Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Hey, okay, that does a thing? Okay, that's sure, we can live with that.
Plug you into the thing.
Move. Boom, dodge. Backlaw. Okay, that was a bit close to comfort, not gonna lie. No, you... So close, and yeah, I screwed up the... Oh, cocaine addict, welcome. What is this? This is the Iceberg Lounge AR challenge map. We're trying to get 1 million points. We have not succeeded. We've got 500,000, so 500,000 is the most that we've managed so far.
Go on, charge!
Right, and down. You down, you down, you down. Smack, 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 and throw and kick. Run. And then I drop the combo.
Simulation activated.
I don't know why Batman sometimes stalls on those attacks. He just sort of went over. Is it because I've pulled the analog stick in the wrong direction? I've pulled him in a direction where there's no enemy, because technically it does home in, though. Okay, fine. Nope.
Simulation activated.
I'll break it.
For interest's sake, we are also, well, to get to the 1,000,000 points, we ideally need a free flow combo of 300 plus. Shockingly, that's really difficult. It's a tightrope.
Simulation
Tightrope is
activated.
the most apt one. One wrong step and it's all over. One wrong step, you drop a 200 plus combo and you might as well restart. To be honest, you drop a... kind of early, so I'll let that one slide. But you drop anything over 20, 50, it's not going to be a good time. There's no point. You're never going to make up the losses, and you earn score so slowly that anything short of a stupidly high combo is not going to give you the points quickly enough to do it. And the level gets more difficult as you progress. So eventually you also reach a point where you're just not going to stand any chance of getting that combo. Getting the 1,000,000 points necessary. When the ninjas spawn, if you're still not holding a high combo, then yeah, there's no point. Problem is, like I said, the game gets more difficult as you progress. Or rather, the challenge gets more difficult as you progress. Hey. Somehow we've got two shocky sticks at the moment, and I'm not entirely sure how. Really? Okay then.
I've got it. Where I want.
Why did he sound drunk?
Come on, Batman, hit me.
Okay. Oh, you. I'm going to take a brief moment to reply to this message, and then we'll try again. Oh, this is just... Restart. Again. Well, we got 200 plus there. The thing is, at 200 plus free flow, you saw how slowly it was going. The score was going up, at least in terms of getting to 1,000,000. Oh, I've just dropped my enemy combo because I was expecting the AI to throw an enemy counter behind me, and it didn't. Nope.
Simulation activated.
Oh, hold on. Right. Wrong combo, but whatever. Or wrong quick fine. But it doesn't matter. Go, boom. 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 Oh, that was just the light of the AR glowy teleporter. That wasn't a thing. Right. That's a thing. What hit me there? Oh.
Simulation activated.
Your face will be
Oh. Should have counted.
Simulation activated.
Wee, okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Fine. So as I was kicking one dude, another dude swept in and hit me with the shocky stick. Fun. God Lord, this is unfair.
Simulation activated.
It's another one that requires a bit of luck to do, doesn't it? Or isn't it? Some English. Right. Chief. Alright.
Simulation activated.
This thing is gonna make sure you never walk.
Alright.
You're gonna die.
There we go. Ah. That. That was very lucky. Okay. $19. Give me that knife. Oh, Junkler Donkler, welcome. Just wanted to pop by and say hi. Gotta go. Fair enough. Thanks for stopping by. It was very quick. You have a good one. We start. Again.
Simulation activated.
One fumbled knife dodge.
I'll make you think.
That.
You're gonna die, man. I'll slice your fingers.
Him. that. Rid of one of those guys. Get rid of another one of those guys. Him. Shield bro. Him. Miss Zappy and Zappy Senior. Him. Oh, love it. I need a drink. Right. There's me bottle opener. Oh, I don't even know what my combo was there. Yeah. There it is. Moment. $280 odd. Oh. Oh.
Simulation activated.
280 odd gets us 300,000. Thing is, though, as the multiplier goes up, then so does the score. Apparently, Batman decided he didn't want to use his batarangs there.
Simulation activated.
That's the thing. Once you get to 280, what got me there? I don't remember what got me. This shield bash, knife. Oh, it might have been a knife. Happy, I can't remember. Or I fumbled a counter. Either way. This is what my free time has been for a while. It's either Crash Bandicoot or it's this stupid level in Arkham Knight. Those people out there who said, "Oh, I only did it in an hour." Good for you. And then I hit the combo and Batman decides to do a pirouette instead.
Activated.
Fun. Thing is, back when I played Arkham Asylum, a combo of 92 was all but a pipe dream. Though Rocksteady have done a lot to improve the combat. I saw that happening as I saw it as Batman jumped into the air. Oh, that was painful. Right. Nope. I think there I caught the Y button by mistake. Oh. But it's the same gauntlet issue. Why I don't like gauntlets, because you end up just replaying the same thing over and over again. I've played the intro to this fight so many poxy times. Right.
Simulation activated.
Thing is, I don't want to get to the late game of this fight, because at that point there's no hope of me actually getting... Unless I want to do a war of attrition with it, there is no point in me going into the late game of the fight, just for the sake of... I'm not going to get anywhere near the 1,000,000 points I need.
What are you gonna do?
Done it again.
Simulation
Oh, I
activated.
saw a counter. There was no counter. Sure, we'll go with it from here.
You don't stand it.
Simulation activated.
Or not. Fun.
Time to retie. Time to retire.
Nope. Where did my combo go? I had a combo ready. Did the Batarangs use it up? That was the wrong thing.
What are you gonna do?
No, no, I saw that, and then I attacked, and then it cancelled out the the double counter, which is no use.
I'll break your face.
I'm gonna have to say that neon trail that follows Batman's attacks. I've clearly spent far too much time in combat. I'm starting to notice minor artistic decisions, but it's pretty cool.
Break everything.
Get rid of this. No, you don't. Now can I finally destroy the shield? Thank you. Oh, for the love of...
Mission activated.
266 combo. Right. Don't know. I assume that it cancels out combo, the counterable actions, but I don't know what happened there. I went for the animation for the backlaw kicked in, but for some inexplicable reason, the invincibility frames that usually come alongside it did not. Go.
I'm gonna smash your teeth out.
Played it risky there. I did. Really shouldn't have done that, but oh well.
Cut out your eyes.
There we go. Get rid of the shield. Finally. Oh, no, you don't. That. Oh.
I'm gonna carve my name in your face.
Right, so we got to 300 plus there. And yeah, that did not build the combo, so maybe it's 400 plus that I need. Oh no, I'm gonna go back and try and find that video I saw earlier. Well, might as well try to maximize our score while we stand. Boom. There's that. Hey. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da. Bloody ninjas, yeah. Smash. Smash.
There we go. All fixed up.
You. You. Well, on the upside, we've got a new high score. Okay. Hey, oi. Ah. Imagine doing this just after it was released. Yeah. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right. Well.
Simulation complete.
We have an hour. So I now have a choice. Do I continue this for the next hour, or do we do a bit of the story? Nick as well. Continue as I mean to go on, I suppose. Well, I'm just going to... Well, one, I'm going to take a brief moment to see what this is. That is fine. Yeah. Let's just press on with this. Let's face it, I've wasted 2 hours already on this. So I'm just going to push the last hour in, and then this evening we'll just focus on the story, I suppose. I mean, we've still got the joy of all the Predator challenge maps to do, but this is the Azora of this game. It's just stupidly difficult. No other reason than I think the devs just wanted to make it stupidly difficult. Certainly a good challenge. And completely optional. Well, unless you want full completion, in which case it isn't optional in the slightest. That reminds me, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look up Arkham Knight called Requiem for a Killer. Requiem for a Killer. Easy. Idea is to create a combo score of 1,050,000 or 1,050,000 or something. Right. Combo meter around the 450 to 500 mark, if I remember correctly. Make sure you do not double jump over one twice. It will kill your meter. Spam bot, close slam, literally invincible, disarm and destroy when needed. Yeah, no, potentially work. Okay, right. Resume. I'm trying this just after release. Yes, that would have been fun. I think a lot of people would have just quit. At least on PC. On console, I think I remember it being a bit more stable. In fairness, Rocksteady have done a superb job with stabilizing our PC. Because apart from one instance of a drunk Batmobile, it seems to have ran... Well, the cape does some weird stuff every so often as well. No, don't like this run.
Mission activated.
Nope. Oh well, whatever. That was like a combo meter of 4. So we need a combo meter of around 450. We've seen how difficult it is to reach 300. I suspect it is going to be a nigh Herculean task to get us to the fabled 400, 450 mark. Backlaw slams invincible, apparently. How old was that Reddit post? 5 years ago. Do we think that Rocksteady may have done some... Oops, that's not the right thing. Do we think that Rocksteady may have done some bug fixing in the last several years? I'm going to go to the shop and leave running. Good luck, no doubt. You'll do it while I'm away. I doubt it. If it's taken us over 2 hours to improve our score from 500 FOW to 600 FOW, I think we are going to probably struggle to get to 1 million in an hour. No, he was already unconscious. Right, okay.
This won't take long. What do you want hit first?
There we go. Where do you think you're running off to?
Smash like every boat you got, Batman.
No. No, you don't. Well, that was very close.
Watch yourself, I can't revive you again. I'm gonna bleed you, Batman.
Get rid of that knife. Get rid of that shield.
This is gonna hurt.
Him. Get rid of him. Nope. Nope. Huffin' and Puffin. Hey, old Huffin' and Puffin one. Welcome. Are you excited for Trump to be president again? I do not care. It is America. America can do whatever the heck it wants. That is why you got independence, my friend. Why do I not care? Because out of all the stuff that's going on in the UK, I don't really need to worry about the US electoral system right now. Let's face it. If Trump becomes president again, we'll just have Hollywood bleating for another 4 years about the insanity or some nonsense. And if he doesn't win, then we'll just have a bunch of things about conspiracies and blah, 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 blah. I have more important things to worry about than who the American people are going to vote in as their next president.
Simulation activated.
Yeah. But yeah.
Here comes the pain, bad freak.
And right now, I'm more concerned with, am I actually going to be able to defeat Killer Croc if I actually manage to unlock? At this point, I don't think I'm potentially going to actually manage it. I got 1 million score on this game in my second try. You must be very good. Much better than I am. Because, yeah, I've been trying this for a very long time. I'm a professional. Very good. I applaud your professionalism. Pickle spang. Stupid pain in the backside. Right, let's try again. I mean, all the point of politics in the UK, Morrisons have started locking all of their alcohol behind glass cabinets. You have to press a button, which is literally labelled Buzz for Booze. And it's just, what is the world coming to? They've put CCTV cameras on all the shelves, they've put all of the booze in locked cabinets. Such a pain in the neck. Press a button, wait for something to turn up, and the staff aren't already stretched thin enough as it is. Oh, I've made a hash of this one, haven't I?
Simulation activated.
What do you want me to hit? You don't stand a chance.
I don't think you'll ever get it.
Simulation activated.
Fortunately, I am very, very stubborn, so... What's the highest score you've gotten? 600,000. The 620,000 or something.
Simulation
I
activated.
just need a good run. Good run up to about 450. Thank you for that input. Right. Why did I just think of the Asker meme there? Pathetic. It's fair enough, we all have our own skill there. There we go. There we go. Haha. Ooh. Right, there we go. No! Bollocks. I hit Y thinking there was a counter.
Simulation activated.
Your face will be done.
End of Evangelion. so. There we go. Ow. Do you like Andrew Tate? Who the dickens is Andrew Tate? I know because I don't know who that is. I'll press on. Go. Nope. I've cocked this one up again. Yes, you do.
Relation activated.
If you don't want to talk about it, just say that. You literally asked me a question. Do I like Andrew Tate? My answer is, I have no idea who that is. What more do you expect? Can you tell me more about Mr. Tate? I assume he's an influencer. Because that seems to be like most things these days. Everyone knows who Andrew Tate is. Fantastic. Good for Mr. Tate. Apparently everyone's seen The Godfather as well. I've not seen that one either.
Relation activated.
Wait, is he the dude who got done for all the Romanian sex trafficking stuff? I'm thinking of somebody else. He was more popular than Donald Trump at one point. Oh. Good for him? There we go. And I got kicked in the back of the head. Fantastic. Yes, it was that chap. Okay. He sounds like a delightful chap. Do you like a criminal? He's innocent, is he? Okay, sure. I don't know. I didn't follow the trial. Go. No, you pickle widget. Right. The Matrix attacked him. Okay. Oh. Go. There we 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 go. Oh. You need to get your skills up. I need to get good is what I need to do. This isn't content. Nobody's forcing you to stay. There we go.
I'll kill you.
Relation activated.
I appreciate the feedback, by all means, and you are entitled to your opinion. But I do point out that there are many, many streamers on Twitch with lots better content than what I can produce. May I suggest you go and find one of them to watch? life is short. After all, there's no point doing things you don't want to do. To a reasonable degree, I suppose. No, there we go. No, there we go. No. For the love of... No, I think I've pushed it too. No, I've dropped 2 combos in a row now. I don't think your viewers want to see you restart over and over again. Well, I'm sure there are plenty of... Well, actually, I don't know how many viewers. I've not checked for a while, but I'm sure somebody would have probably said something in the interim. Though I think a lot of them have learned that I'm just going to keep pressing on as long as possible. Speak to me after the stream, Ezio. You need some maintenance on your channel. Cool. Okay, sure. I mean, there's a lot of old assets that need doing updating here and there. No. No technical items. Fair enough. Oh. Right. Ah.
Simulation activated.
No. Yeah. Who doesn't I think he is? If you look, there's a little VIP badge next to his name. That should be an indicator. Little tiny. Yeah, if I was right. Friend of the streamer. I just downloaded this app. Okay, right. Is it cheap AI art? You're a graphics producer-y person?
Simulation activated.
And I'm curious to see where this one's going now.
You're going to die tonight, Batman. This is gonna hurt.
There we go. Him, get rid of him. Zip line down. Him. Oh, hey, that was close. There we go. So I'll get rid of that knife while we're at it. Come down. Oh! Bollocks. Play Call of Duty. No! I don't think I shall. I haven't played Call of Duty in a very long time. Oh, bugger. What's funny, old man? Oh, right, okay. I haven't played Call of Duty in a very, very long time. Mainly because it costs a lot of money for about 4 hours of campaign. Pretty naff, to be honest. So, yeah, I can tell. Oh, okay, right. Ah, you have seen the light, my friend. You have seen the glory. Nobody plays the campaign. This is my favorite part. My favorite part as well is the glory of the Warhammer, shining bright in the sun as it slams down upon somebody's head. Aye, hopping and popping. Right, where was I? Oh, yes. Trying my darndest to get through here.
Simulation activated.
What are you, fool? Here's F right for the moment. Sky from Shantae. The half genie hero, because I haven't played Seven Sirens or the other ones for a long time. Happy thoughts and time, indeed. Thank you. Cheers. He also is a pet falcon. You can't fault a woman with a pet falcon. Unless it is a misbehaving pet falcon, in which case, yes. There we go, get rid of that. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Zappy zap no more. Also, you are way more tolerant than I am. But then I am heartless. I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. Unless it's something truly egregious, then I tend to let people a bit of slack for at least a small amount of time.
This is where you're gonna die. Let's finish this.
If I don't get this done by the end of the stream, I think I will just mark this as offline. I would have liked to have finished this on the stream, but I suspect this is one of those things that's going to take me far, far too many streaming hours otherwise. I've just dropped the combo again, haven't I? I know it was going after the first message, and then the second one I groaned. Oh, okay, wait, what? No, ow. Also, oh, okay. Go into the incoming request and agree to specifically. I will non-default. Oh! Okay. Give me a minute. I don't know where that is. Go onto Discord and do this now. Sure. I've got an access denied message. So, thing. Sorry, technically things are happening. Ah, that one. Oh, no, hello. No, I don't need PowerShell at the moment. Hey, that one, that one. That one. That one. I did a thing! I don't know the thing, but the thing is done. Right, there we go. Marvelous.
Simulation activated.
Oops. Back to there. Done. Marvelous. I never knew Twitch had that feature, I'm going to be honest. Oh, wonderful. Right, I have no idea where my combo went there, but whatever. Sure. Hey.
It's gonna hurt, man.
That. Go. Oh, I think I'm over the hill on this one, right?
Activated.
Kill you. This'll be easy.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Any close to that million yet? No.
Activated.
The high score is still 600 foul. We got low,
I'll grab it.
but no. I haven't managed to break the 200 combo. Yeah, I've barely even broken the 100 for the last couple of runs. Because I keep doing stupid stuff like that.
Simulation activated.
The thing about free flow in these games is it basically comes down to a rhythm game. At its core, obviously it's got a few more bells and whistles attached to it, but still. Down. What happened to my combo? Ugh. Okay.
Simulation activated.
Yeah. Nah, I am making Far too many mistakes now.
Simulation activated.
At least you are trying to complete Crypt of the Necrodancer. No! I don't even know how I would have gone with that. That's a lot of text. I will read that in a moment.
This won't take long.
Oh, bollocks. Right. Okay, so on you and now is a band shared list between me and others I'm connected with, so Blue, Turbo, and Inten, basically friends of the channel. I was like, Jazz, and if, say, like, 3-day-old account looking to be a dick came in and got banned, completely hypothetically, by me on my channel, they would be banned for everyone. Ah, fair enough. I don't know how anyone has the reaction speed for a Coda run. As much as I love that game, completing the basic storyline with character free was hell. Blimey. Only so many people in this world have Crypt of the Necrodance that have the platinum. I believe it. It's not meant to be possible. Oh.
Simulation activated.
Crypt of the Necrodancer is one of those games that's technically still active on the channel. If you look in the archive, it's there. I played it for a stopgap game between a couple. I can't remember which ones, and I didn't actually progress it any further than that. I think I've got 2 episodes, and I did a couple of levels, and that's about it. I've actually finished the Zelda crossover. Never finished the base Crypt of the Necrodancer. Saw the zappy guy and I missed the dude with the knife. Okay. I don't actually like Zelda, don't know why. No, that's fair enough. $20 left. Yeah.
Simulation activated.
Safety for all. Stops them going to your affiliates and bothering them. Ah, that's a fair point, actually. Did a nice feature. I'm surprised Twitch didn't advertise it more heavily. Good ban list. What a novelty. Right, well, it's not even a novelty. What a feature. Feature. Feature's the word I'm looking for. That dude's zigzagging around. Right. Right, before I do the final run, I need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. So, be right back. Don't go away. I've done. Huzzah. The new game, Rift of the Necrodancer, is deceptively hard. A lot of people think it's easy until they actually play it, because 3 lanes compared to, say, Rock Band with 5 lanes, or Rhythm poses harder difficulty. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Oh, right, I was resetting, wasn't I? Oh, God. I think this is going to be a failed challenge. Or rather, it's one that, after spending an entire stream working on it, I have no qualms with just saying, yeah, it's an offline. And because it's an entire stream, people can just skip this episode on the YouTube archive. Rather than having to go through the scroll bar to try and find where the actual content is. Yep, there we go. Yeah. I will ask Ezio, why do you hate yourself so much? This is a question I've been asking myself since Breath of the Wild. Unless you want the riveting commentary throughout. It's not really riveting commentary, though, is it? Classic. Right. I mean, technically, we're not going for a completion, so I don't need to get all the achievements. We've done the 3 stars on this, and that's what we actually need for the 100%. But at the same time, I've clearly slowed down a lot from the middle of this stream. This is an episode of ASMR of playing video games whilst listening. Yeah, that also works. It's not even required for 100%. No, it isn't. I'm doing this literally just for the sake of trying to get the bleeding trophy. It's like the achievements. It's like in the Batmobile combat one where I needed like 5 perfect shots in a row or something. I did that. Just had to do it offline. This one's more difficult, though, because this is much longer. It is a war of attrition.
Your face will be dust.
Mainly because it expects you to get 400 plus perfect shots against increasingly difficult enemies. Or spend a lot of time using the backflow, which we've tried to do to cheese it, but we've then discovered that Batman will then throw out a random other combo and it doesn't work. It also goes really slow. There we go. Him. Oh dear. Oh well. Right, take him down. There we go. Oh well. Ah.
Simulation activated.
5 perfect shots can be achieved accidentally throughout the course of the game. This cannot. No, it cannot. Even the Joker's Funhouse was not as difficult as this.
Simulation activated.
And that was in Arkham City, which I did that offline. And yeah, that was a pain in the backside as well. I gave up with trying to get all the achievements in Arkham City, though, because Catwoman's just really annoyed me. Or at least the Catwoman Predator ones. The Catwoman fighting combat ones were fine. Predator was just a miserable experience. Apparently Robin's is worse, though. Ah, thank you. Go goodbye. Go goodbye. Go goodbye. Shield. Get rid of that zappy dude.
He's gonna cut you in two.
And then we get sliced by a knife. Okay. 1,000,000 points. Somebody just arbitrarily thought, hey, you know what would be a good number? 1,000,000. Right.
Get ready.
That was lucky. That wasn't lucky. Do you think Nintendo Switch should add achievements for the Switch 2?
Simulation activated.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did, but no. Because I quite like the fact that I don't have to worry about achievements on the Switch. Great, I've dropped my combo by throwing a batarang at an enemy. I thought I'd hit with the batarang, but instead hit with my fist. Fun! Oh, I got really lucky there. Get rid of that. Why? There was literally a dude in front of you with... Why go for the shield? Oh.
Simulation activated.
Last two runs, I reckon. Aye. Unless I get a really good run, in which case this will be it. Dude with pipe. Batman. How did he over there hit me over there? Okay then. Something screwy is going on here. 14 people have the platinum for Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Right. Okay then. Wow. Kind of curious to see what the trophy list is. I've got it on Switch though, so I don't have to worry about that. Go for it with what we've got. No, we not.
Simulation activated.
Look up the PC version achievements. Oh yeah, that's a point. Really? Nightmare one is Coda. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Literal dude in front of me, so Batman doesn't attack him, and instead just drops his combo and then moves on to...
Simulation activated.
For the sake of it, one more. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Nope. Right, okay, well, I'll drop the combo there as well. Two minutes.
Simulation
1
activated.
minute. Yeah, okay, this is... We're not getting this. Ah.
Face is gonna be. Knock that bat off his feet.
Right at this point, it also might be a case that I'm just tired. Because I have been going at this for 3 hours? Give or take? Well, let's face it, the amount of focus required is actually a surprising amount.
You're gonna die, bat.
Fine. Bollocks to it. That is our score. If I'm gonna do I'm gonna do it offline. That's just it. That's 649,740 points. That's the most that we've got. That's as high as we've got on stream because oh, that is just not It's just... It's difficult. Very, very difficult. But we've got the 3 stars. That's the thing we need. But that's just... Anyway. There we are. We're still at 421 because we've not actually progressed anything this evening. We've just battered our head against the score of the Iceberg Lounge. But anyway, with that, we shall continue this next time. Oh, and there we go. That's it. No more Iceberg Lounge on stream. Yeah, I hope, in theory, potentially. I'm not planning to do any more Iceberg Lounge on stream. I will actually, yeah, no, I won't do any more on stream. We've done the 3 stars. We've done that for the 100%. The rest of the trophy, I'll just try and work on in my own time because it is literally, as you've seen for the last 3 hours, me just banging my head against an iceberg-shaped wall repeatedly for hours on end. So there we go. Crash Bandicoot, actually. But I'm actually closer to the platinum. Well, I don't know if it's a platinum. Oh, gold, platinum, don't care at this point. One of the two. But yes, I'm closer to that than I am to this, to be honest, because that's still a lot of points. It took us ages to get to 300 free flow combo. And then we need to get another 100 plus on the top of that in order to get all of that. And I could just use the backclaw continuously, but we tried that, and Batman has a tendency of throwing out other random nonsense from his utility belt, which then screws up my flow, and throw, potentially, because he throws a lot of people around, so it is what it is. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi. I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. I would also be amazed if you enjoyed what you saw, because it was me just banging my head against a wall for 3 hours. But don't worry, the next stream, we are actually doing something a bit more entertaining. We're actually going back to the story, which will be a blessed relief from the monotony of what I've just done. I say monotony, but just the... I really, really, really wanted to get that on stream, but oh well, it is what it is. Maybe I'll NX stream it on a Sunday evening or something. Though I don't get much chance to this Sunday because what time is it? 8 o'clock? 8:30? I think it's 8:30. I'm going to double check my own notifications here. Yes, at 8:30 UK time. So long as it's working. We have the Atari horse racing game with the Goose Cult over on Last Minute Continue. Twitch.tv/Last Minute Continue. I recommend giving it a watch. I will be there, probably drunk and very, very confused, because that game confuses me to no end. So there we go. But yes, if you are watching in the YouTube archive, well, I doubt you've stuck around for this episode because you can easily skip it. But if you are still here, you have my everlasting thanks. Hopefully, if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button, liking this video. It certainly helps us out. And I think that is everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And, hello. Keep what sanity you have left. I'm going to endeavour to try. I've also just remembered, I'm starting to do the outro, but I haven't checked if we have enough to pay Good Vibes Vault. Oh. Do we? I don't know. Where's my stream manager gone? We kind of do. Do we have anyone live on the raid list? We have a Nintendo. I have not streamed. I've not streamed. I was going to say I've not streamed in a while. Actually, that's true. I've not been live for a while. No, I have been live for a while, but I've not raided Nintendo for a while. I'm going to raid Nintendo. That's what I'm going to do. So, Nintendo. Hello? Nintendo does not exist. What? Oh, there she is. We shall raid Nintendo, who's on a BRB screen. Fair enough. But anyway, with that said, with that done, well, thank you to each and every one of you. May you be... I've completely lost track of my own outro now. A thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker. Be you watching live here on Twitch or on the YouTube archive. Thank you for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, well, infuriating game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us throw this raid over to the mighty Nintendo. And with that said, with that done to each and every one of you until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.